What's up, guys? Balboa here with a brand new episode of What I Bought, and this one is again VHSs and some toys, and some really cool but old toys. So let's get started. Now, let's see. I've got the bag behind me, but I showed off my original Transformers Volume 1, 2, and 3. Well, I went back to the same store, and Volume 4, what's this? The Key to Vector Sigma. I love that episode. That's a really good episode. Volume 5, Return to Cybertron. Get the Sharkticons. And Volume 6, so just gotta put those on my bed real quick. Volume 6 is Evolution Revenger. What was that? I don't care. I'm dyslexic. Got me some slack. That's Soundwave and the Insecticon, so yeah, I know this episode. I've seen this. I think I know the name of the episode. I know this episode. I've seen it. It's actually a good episode, so yeah. So I know the episode that one's talking about. Alright. Yeah. RoboCop. Love RoboCop. I think the idea is really interesting, and I'm surprised it hasn't really made a comeback. I mean, you got the NECA toys, and you got the comic book, but not really like a movie or a big franchise comeback. Anyway, and then I have The Goonies, and this one I got, it was supposed to be 99 cents, but I actually got this half off because someone wrote on it. But Goonies, I love this movie. It is not my favorite movie, but definitely my top 10 movies. I really like this movie. It's a good movie. And funny thing about this movie is that the school I go to, out of my class, there's one person, and me and her do not get along. We are the opposite. I'm fire, she's water. It's total opposite. I mean, we agree on nothing, except that we both love this movie. It's the one thing we agree on, and it's really funny because we have different tastes. I mean, she hates comics and superheroes. I collect comics, superheroes, and she's just the total opposite of me. We never get along, but we agree that this is a good movie, and I don't know why we both agree on this movie, but all I know is I love The Goonies. And The Goonies is actually really good, so I'm surprised that they didn't make a sequel, because I think they made a lot of money on that movie, but whatever. And this movie, Ferris, you know what it is. I don't even have to finish the title. Just by saying Ferris, you know it is his movie. I love this movie. It's such a good movie. Now, the way I found out about this movie is actually pretty interesting. Now, my friend Will, we all know him. Will actually told me that I'm a lot like him, because I was telling him a way I thought of how to get out of a day of school, and he said, "You know what? You should look up this movie." I went on YouTube, looked it up. Love it. I love this movie. I love it. And I found out on VHS, and I said, no questions, I'm getting it. And I'm glad I did. Now, it's not in perfect condition. There's a little beat up there, but it's still really good. Gorgeous condition, at least tape-wise. Like, this is in perfect condition. The box is a little messed up, but I love this movie. And it's kind of funny how I find this movie and the commercial of him with the Hyundai commercial that everyone thought was the second movie. It would be like a second movie to this, because it seems like it. And I could see why people thought of it, but it turned out to be a Hyundai commercial, and that really, really stinks, because I would have loved to see a second version of this guy. Love this movie. I can never say his last name right. Like, I always say Bluers or Bluer, or I can never say his last name. It's weird. But I love this movie, even though I can't say his last name right. So, I got that. And that's it for the movies, but I did pick up 2 more items. Now, the items I'm about to show you are pretty old, but still pretty good. Now, I went to the clearance section of, let's see, what was it? It was either Job Lot, it's a Job Lot store, or either KR Toys. I think it was Job Lot, because Job Lot uses their bags. So I went there, and I went to the trial, and I looked around, and I saw the USS Enterprise for $8. $8 for the USS Enterprise. I am a Star Trek nerd. And my dad is. My dad is huge into Star Trek. We both love Star Trek. But we are the Captain Kirk fans. We are only fans of the Captain Kirk, the Spock, and the Bone series. That's really what we're the fans of. Other than that, we don't follow anything. Like, when we saw the new movie, we both had to see it. We both loved it. But we just didn't pick up any of the toys, which was, I thought it was weird that we didn't, but we had some other stuff going on. And now that I see this, for $8, I had to pick it up. The box is a little beat up, but it's still in gorgeous condition. Well, at least on the inside. Because I've opened this thing up, and I repackaged it just for you guys. This is just the box, nothing's in it. But it looks really nice, and it is a great, great little toy. So there's that. And my last item is Star Trek related again. Now, this is a $6. I picked up for $6. I think this sold for like 15 or 20 bucks, but this is the USS Enterprise bridge. Now, for $6, it's not that bad, and the real reason I picked it up was because it came with a bonus Captain Kirk figure included. And his phaser is painted, and that will really impress me, but had to pick this up. Now, what I don't like about this thing is that you have to buy the other figures to finish it, because when you buy the other figures, you get more of the pieces. Like, here's what you get, and then here's what it looks like when you've collected all the figures. So that is a little thing I don't like, but I just wish they gave it to us all in front, but hey. So yeah, really nice, and again, me and my dad are Star Trek nerds, so saw it right before I tried to pick it up. Oh yeah, the reason I got confused with either I picked up a Job Lot or KB Toys is because Job Lot uses KB Toys bags. I don't know why, it's weird. Why don't you have your own bags, Job Lot? But hey, that's what confused me for a second. But that is what I got, and I'm really happy. I mean, I got some really cool Star Trek stuff. I have not opened this yet. I need to open this. The USS Enterprise, I've opened, and it looks really good. And then the VHSs, I'm going to have a lot of fun. Like, I'm going to watch these either Friday or Saturday. Like, Friday and Saturday and Sunday night, I'm going to be watching them. After I film my reviews on Friday, don't worry, you'll still get them. So, yeah, I think this video has gone on long enough. It's about 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. So, I guess I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of what I bought. Till then, adios.